gang? It's Murata Music with 3-piece TCG, big TCG, and 2D. I'm back with that Monkey D. Luffy starter deck 14. Before we get into it, do smash that like button, pop that subscribe, turn on the bell, and go down on them comments. Let me know, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? What would you be doing differently? Liking and subscribing is now totally free 99, so I really do appreciate the love. Anyhow, as you can see, I'm out of the office, but I've been messing around with Starter Deck 14, and I've been having a blast. I do think it's underappreciated, dare I say underrated. But you got to understand the history of this game. This deck is coming off the heels, coming on the heels, coming all over the back of the shoes of Starter Deck 13 Three Brothers, which is arguably the most impactful starter deck since Starter Deck 10, which brought us the fucking dopest RP Luffy and Law. Outside of that, this deck was also touted as like worthless or the most boring, or what are they even printing? It kind of reminded me of Starter Deck 8 and 9, which were the absolute least hype. People were just like dead on arrival. I think Black Luffy did a few things. Yamato, it's just nothing impactful. But however, this is a different story. So we got our Luffy leader, right? Let's take a look at him first. So first things I see, he's 5 mono, he's black, and he's got 5 fucking life. Okay, 5 life leaders are always going to be dope. They see more cards, they're harder to get rid of, etc. Okay. Then you look at his ability. Dawn 1, give all of your characters +1 cost. If you control an 8 cost or higher character, this leader gains plus 1,000 power. Anything that makes you 6k, even for your opponent's turn, yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking for real. So let's get into the deck list. As you can see, we got 3 Brook. So Brook is just there because, on play, when attacking, give up to one of your opponents -1 for the turn, KO up to one of your opponents with a 0 cost character. Cool. He's a 3 for 4, 1k counter. He takes 1 to swing. You know the vibes, okay? I'm assuming that most people right now kind of know this game, kind of know these cards. So I don't know if I'm going to sit here and bore you guys to death with reading every single card out. But yeah, he's Brook. He's one of the better black cards. He went from $3 to $15 a piece. Fucking trash. I can't believe that shit. Then we got Kuzan. Kuzan just draw 1, replaces himself, and he's a target for our opponents to swing at, or not swing at necessarily, but use their abilities to pop him, right? And then if they leave him around, he's -4, and we're going to be Big Pop City. So as much as this archetype is about raising the cost of your characters, popping is a huge part of it. And I think that's what kind of threw people off. It's like, okay, cool, so you survive the onslaught, or not I wouldn't say the onslaught, but you subscribe the barrage of popping from Lucci, but what do you do with it, right? Well, we're about to get into it, don't worry. Suru, just a 2k that minuses 2 on play. Gotta have her. Sabo, you're not going to find a black deck not running Sabo these days. He is their premier blocker. Everyone's Sabo down to the ground. Nobody can get KO'd, and you draw 2 trash 2. What else can you ask for? Then you look over and you're like, Bartolomeo, what's that about? I guess because he's a blocker and he's got 2k counter. Okay, I guess. And then you look one more over and you see that Monkey D. Luffy, man. Yes, right, the big 7. This character can attack active characters, which is a huge thing. Do not look past that. And then activate main. You may return 7 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck in any order. Set this character to active during your next turn. During your next refresh phase, this character cannot be set to active. Okay, so this is our big bad. I know you see Big Sabo down there, but this is our big bad. Once I found out that you pair him, who's already 7k, with Gum Gum Diable 3 sword style Mutant Jet 600-pound cannon, and I said, wait a minute, give him 3k? Then He's going to be our 8 cost because of the ship and our leader's ability. You KO up to one of your opponents 2 or less. Then you use Luffy's ability. You stand him up again. Then you swing again. Gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. I have been closing games out with this card, and it is so fucking so much fucking fun. So I can show you even better than I can tell you, and you know I got the gift of gab. So we'll just keep it moving. Rebecca. At this point, yes, we have paired the Dressrosa package. Nothing I'm discovering, but I'm just showing you guys, hey, yo, this is pretty lit. We only run into 2 of her because while she has a 1K counter, she grabs a couple cards. She's cool in a pinch when you know when to play her. You got to know when to play her. You don't want to bottom deck your Sabos, or trash your Sabos, I should say. There's some cards you don't want to trash, but she's still great to play when you need to feed that trash, right? Okay, so again, one-legged soldier, the target for Rebecca. It's a -3, which is huge. 2K counter. I mean, we're a 5 life leader, and we're running 12 2Ks. 8 of them are searchable with Rebecca. So, I mean, we're loving it. 2 Rebeccas, they cannot be searched by Rebecca, which kind of sucks. But this Rebecca is bringing back Brooke, playing Brooke, bringing back Sabo. We play Sabo if we have 9 or more Dawn. Bringing back Bartolomeo, doing the same thing. Yeah, Rebecca. So Sabo was a later addition, and that's because I was running into Jewelry Bonnie and I was having trouble with Bonnie, and I was like, yo, like Luffy's beating everything up except for Jewelry Bonnie. Well, guess what? Sabo plus this is getting rid of anything that deck can throw at me, because something's going down to 5, at the very least going down to 5, and then I'm popping a 3. And if not, you know, even if I just used a little one-legged soldier action, or if I had a Kuzan, or Suru, or there's so many minuses in this deck. If I already had a Robin ready, I mean, the amount of minuses in this deck are nuts. So yeah, I'm able to just minus down and then get rid of their Kid blocker and their Rosinante blocker, and I'm ready to go back to work. So that's why we're running him. So this Sanji worked out great in this deck. I really do wish he had 1K counter, though. That is bitch that they didn't just give him 1K counter. I feel like he'd be an infinitely better card. But on play, if you have a 6 cost or greater character in play, KO up to one of your opponent's cost 5 or lower characters. So remember that when we attach 1 to our fearless leader, he gives everybody plus 1K, right? Or 1K, 1 cost. So we got to do that, and then we play Sanji out, which is why I like to go second, because I can do this on curb, and unless if we did go first and we had the 1000 Sunny, but we'll get into that. So anyways, he pops anything that they've just played, because they can't play anything 5 or greater, right? Or greater than 5. So he pops that. We keep the show moving. You pair him with an Ice Age, he's popping anything in the game. I mean, yo. This card actually isn't in there. I don't know how that got in there. I'm actually clicking and removing things by accident. Anyways, okay. Nico Robin. 1K counter, we love to see it. 6 for 7, that's a perfect swing when you get it. Again, on play when attacking, if you have an 8 cost or above character on field, give up to one of your opponents, or give one of your opponent's characters -5 cost during this turn. So again, this you can utilize her ability on play, as long as you have 1 attached to your leader and you have that stage out. She would be an 8. 1 + 1 + 6 is 8. Believe it or not. And she's given -5. Then you're popping anything in the game, which is great. So if you have her out and then you play him out, you're popping anything in the game. You know what I'm saying? Nuts. We're running 3 Ice Age because Ice Age just needs to be part of this. Again, this is our finishing event. This is we're attaching. Sometimes I even attach 2 of them to Big Luffy, and we're swinging 13, multiple times per game. It just gets out of hand. And then the trigger, if you have an 8 or greater, if you have an 8 cost or greater character in play, KO up to one of your opponent's 5 or lower characters. That works too. I have my crew. We love this because it's a draw one. After this, give up to one of your characters plus 3 costs until the end of the opponent's next turn, which is dope. Makes somebody really hard to pop and keeps your momentum. So, you know, at a certain early turns in the game, they may not be ready to get rid of an 8 cost already. So if we attach this to Sanji, we get to draw a card. You know, Sanji goes up to 8, etc. It's a card that I don't think I need too much of. I might be, you know, trading it out. But anyways, in the cards that I won't be trading out that I really do like Thousand Sunny. Your blocker character with Straw Hat type have +1 cost. On play, if your leader has the Straw Hat type, draw 1 card. And this card's great because if you see multiple of them in your hand, it's not that big of a deal. You're going second. You can play 2 of them out. You know what I mean? And you get to put a card in trash, and you get to draw 2 cards on your first turn, which is great because it's indiscriminate of what you're actually seeing. So that's about it on the list. That's the gist of the list. Let's go ahead and get into these games, shall we? All right, what do we got? We're going up against the Dofi Doflamingo, 2 nipples out, furry coat man. All right, so we chose to go second. I already fucking missed it. I'm already falling the fuck off. Yeah, we chose to go second. I'm not crazy about this hand right now, I'll tell you that much, Jack. But I do know that I'll probably be playing Kuzan next because we need to draw a card. Now for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and take, I see Thousand Year Sunny, my likey. But we're gonna go ahead and play out Kuzan, draw another card, swing 5, see if we get a card out of his hand. We get a card out of his life, add to his hand. I'll take it either way. I'll take what I can get at this point. We're trying to make the best out of a bad situation at this point. So anyhow, swinging 9, bro. I'm gonna fucking take that shit. Right. Oh, he's doing his little thing. I'm waiting on that. Yeah. He's really got to think about whether he wants to play the top card or not. And then now he's gonna, yes, okay. So use trigger effect. We do, and we pop a 3 for free. You feel me? That's nice. You know what? I do like that card. That's a nice card. Great to see early too. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and get our Thousand Year Sunny out, or are we thinking about popping? And we can do both because guess what? Thousand Year Sunny gave him +1. I'm gonna swing 5. We're gonna see what he wants to do. He goes down to 3, and we're gonna keep this thing moving. We don't want to swing with Kuzan if there's nothing to lower. Am I right? Okay. So now we're waiting on to see what he's got next. Oh. He's got that boa hand on cock. And we're going to go ahead and freeze Kuzan, swinging 5 to 5. I'm thinking about it. Gonna give it to him, right? Okay, so we're going to stay healthy at 3. They're going to play another card that's going to take 15 minutes, which is why I got this match zoomed in at 2 times speed, if you can't tell by the clock above you. They're figuring their life out, and that's cool, man. I like to take time too. Okay, so now we are at, what are we at? 8 dawn here? Perhaps? Yes, we're at 8 dawn. And now would be a good time to establish our big loof, but I think we're going to go ahead and see about drawing 2 and trashing 2, I guess. I'm no genius. I don't know. I'm just listening to what this guy wants to do. So we're doing that, and let's see. Looks like we got rid of a Rebecca. And now we're gonna get rid of Brooke because I guess we don't pop cards anymore. I guess we play him just to. Okay, so we're playing my guy just to draw a card, and then I guess we gave it to. I can't even read that. Okay, we're gonna swing 5. See what he does. Now we got 2 up. I wonder if we can't swing with Kuzan. That's right. I wonder what this 2 is up for. Surely I didn't just blow my fucking load. He gives us a 2k counter. Am I just gonna realize I fucked up and play the fucking another fucking ship? I probably should have played another ship before I passed it, but C'est la vie, dog. That train's never late. Gravity blade my ass, please. Oh, wait. He can't do it to Kuzan. He. Alright. 7 to 5. I don't know, dog. What are we doing? What are we doing? I think I would take this. You're gonna block out with 2? I don't know, dog. Yeah, that's not what you think. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take it. No, you fool. You're gonna get rid of 2 cards? You ain't even got no hand. That hurt. And we're taking that one. Alright. Okay, so that is a 6 cost character. If I swing with Kuzan, then I'm free to do that. No, actually I can't. I gotta put that Luffy down first. We gotta swing with that Luffy first. Or not swing, but we gotta play out Big Luffy because we have to have an 8 cost on board for that second part to work. So, don't fuck this up. Yeah, don't oh, you're fucking it up. Fucking it up. I'm glad you guys could learn with me. Interesting. So I'm going there. Okay, and then I'm gonna play out another Brook. Look, there are like, I was over here criticizing myself. Look at all these lines of action you can take. That is fucking nuts. And just like that, I got 2 fucking Brooks and a Kuzan out there. Bro, I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm a kid in a candy store at this point. Alright, so they should be... Yeah, well, there are 10 Dawn, 5 cards in hand, 2 life. We're samesies, actually. Another Gravity Blade? This time getting rid of a Brook. And I don't know if I would have got rid of that Brook. I would have got rid of the Brook that's standing up. That way you can attack into the other one. But we're not all gifted the same. Swing 7 in there. I'm going to go ahead and give you that blocker, dog. I don't want to go down to 1 life just yet. Not with 2 fucking bodies on board that can attack. Alright, man. Luffy, shit or get off that pot. We're going to go ahead and... Or what are we thinking? We're at 7. We take a fucking Sabo. We're going to swing 8 at him. That's going to take at least 2... it's going to take 4k of counter out of his hand. So we're talking 2 to 3 cards minimum. And we get 2 big ones. At this point, he's going to have to Red Rock Luffy, yes. And that train is also never late. Okay. So he's swinging 5. I take it. I'm cray. I'm going to go ahead and block with a Sabo, though. Eh? All right, man. What are we doing? We're down. He's got 1 card, 2 life. We got 1 life and 6 cards. We're looking at the Luffy play. We're liking the Luffy play. If I attach 1 Dawn to my leader, I'm immediately going to be at 6 for the turn. Thinking about playing her out. I don't know. She's my 1 of 2 2Ks. I don't know if that's the play. We can also play him out. I don't know, dog. Yeah, that sounds somewhere right. That sounds about right. Okay, so now we can do that there. We can swing 6 into 5. He's only got 1 card. I don't know what that was about. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Alright, so then we swung 7. He did not want to block just yet. I don't know what he's thinking about, but he could swing for lethal. And I'm wondering what's going to keep him from it. I guess it's the size of my hand and the amount of different 2Ks that I have, I think I've been showing. I don't know. So now, once he played that 3, I felt a lot better about my chances of surviving, because if he swings 9, I got 2K, and then he could swing again, and that's it. So we're pretty much the second he spent 8 on, I felt good. And then he wants to get rid of Brook. I don't blame him. He gets that card out there. That's cool. It's time to see how we close these games out. Are you guys ready? Okay, so swings 5 there. Yeah, LOL, me too. Swing 6K. Do I take? Yes, because I'm crazy. No, we're not taking. We're really we really fucking took that. All right, gang. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I must be so confident in this fucking finish. All right, so it's time to put up or shit up. We're gonna -2 there, and we are going to use one. We're gonna crash that out. Okay, so now we're gonna attach one Dawn to my leader. Everybody's plus one more. What are we doing? What are we doing? We played that out to draw a card. It didn't yield us anything good. We're gonna play. Let's see. I know he can't defend 10, like organically, right? So he's gonna have to block there because the most he can have is 9. Cool. So now I don't need to do that. No, we have a whole nother event for that. So if anything, let's give that to my. Oh, I'm giving it to myself. Okay, so now I'm gonna swing 10. You can't block that either. And then I'm gonna use his ability, and I'm gonna attach 2 more Dawn, and I'm swinging 13. We are on to the next game. Transition. Okay, so I chose to go first because I don't want to get fucking blasted off the rip. And let's see what Jebby1806 has got to say about this starter deck 14 Luffy. Okay, so we're drawing a Dawn. We're at 1. We're not seeing the ship like we liked. I'm gonna probably just swing 8 and call it a day. Or I can, yeah, okay, that's cool too, I guess. And we're doing that just to draw a card, just to get some action. We're gonna attach 2 and swing 7. They're probably gonna take because they want to get a trigger. And they block? Jibby, you know you finna take. That's right. Okay, so they take, and that's that. Now we're gonna see if they swing 9 at us, which is a popular thing. If they swing 9 at us, it's not that big of a deal, because even if we take it, you know, we still got 3 life. So, I mean, being a 5 life leader against Yamato, it's pretty cake. Okay, cool. So we don't have anything to KO. We take 2, and we keep it moving. At this point, yeah, I think Kuzan or Rebecca, but we choose to go Kuzan. And draw that card that we're not going to fucking use. I've since got rid of it, as you can see. And we're asking for a 2k. 2k's worth of counter, or take a life. Jack. This guy's got plenty of cards in hand, though, so I imagine. Yeah, they take that. They take that card. They take that life. Alright. Keeping it moving, keeping it moving. Now they are at 6. And there's no way they're going to swing 11 at us, right? They got to develop. If they swing big at you, it's typically in the first 2 rounds, or first 2 turns, I should say. But we got a banish action, so now we're going to get another 9, and these will not go to our hand. We take it? That had to be by accident. That had to be by accident. No, that had to be accidental. Collateral damage. That was no bueno. Well, I can tell you this much. Mistakes happen. Sometimes I misclick. You can see me. I guess I'm pausing because I'm having a fucking bitch fit. But I'm playing this out. I'm going to swing 5. I mean, all we can do is keep it moving at this point. Luckily, they don't got access to like an e-show or something that just could eat my hand alive. So, I mean, I'm big chilling with, you know, half my deck in my hand. But so are they. Anyways, anything they play here can be just about dispatched. So, yes. So now we're in this space where they're going to swing. Oh, I forgot they can swing 9s at us now. Yeah, dog. Yeah, this is the situation you put us in. What do we do now? We could have fucking blocked, taken a life, and got fucking Sanji out there. So he's going to get fucking 3 cards out of me. Swing another 8. And I just gotta take it. Yo, my back's against the wall. The drama. This is the second game in a row I go to 0 life. What am I thinking? I'm thinking I got it, apparently. So I imagine we're gonna do some kind of Rebecca play. We swing 7. We make Ace go down. Wait a minute. Are we going for game? There's no fucking way we're threatening lethal right now. Okay. Okay, yeah, let me not get too hyped. Okay. So the thing is if I give 1 Dawn to my leader, yeah, I'm at 7 because I'm a 6k leader. Okay. Then I can give 2 more and I am at 9. So I can swing 9. And then I can... Yes. You see it. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Am I just fucking having an aneurysm right now? Why would I do that? I thought I was gonna load them both on fucking Big Luffy. Yeah, I should have loaded them both on Big Luffy. What is going on? He would have took that 9? Oh my god. Alright, well I'm gonna fucking see if it works. 11, I mean I'm asking for 3 2Ks and a 1K. Yo, that was poorly executed, but a lot of fun to watch. I could have swung 9, just bled him out, and then did like 13 or 14 or something crazy. Okay, so now we're going against Perona. Perona. Now Perona, I feel like should have been a huge winner in this last ban list because they've been doing good into the meta already, let alone, you know, people losing Annie's lobby and just getting fucking banned. So anyhow, very interested. Did they choose second or did I choose second? It all happened so fast. I couldn't tell you. They swing 5. We're going to go ahead and take that because we're 5 life leader we get to. I think I'm going to go ahead and play out Brook. If I do play out Brook, I do know that he's going to get sideways then gone. But here's the thing about that. We don't want him just searching for free nonstop. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to bring out Luffy and swing. But check this out. So Brook would normally get turned sideways and have it rammed up its keister. However, I got the ship and I got my leader out. So you can't just turn Brook sideways for free. What do you fucking know? Okay, so now you got to spend a 2K and now you can do that. And now you might even want to add a Dawn just in case. Oh, wait, no, you're going to play 4 drop. No, you add 2 Dawn to swing 7 into... This is how we get perpetual value, and my ugly ass saves him. I'm breaking the rules. Breaking the rules. The way I did that is so nasty and uncalled for. I was supposed to let him go. I'm a bad person. Okay, so I wonder if what I'm thinking of doing is... Okay, I could do that. Brook is not getting turned sideways now. It doesn't matter. So I'm thinking... Oh my god, Brook is not getting turned sideways. Now I'm thinking, what if I swung with Brook and then played another Brook and got rid of that one-legged soldier? What if we did that? Yeah. Alright, so we're swinging 5. We're minusing 1. Yo, you thought you were setting up for next turn until I started doing things. That's incredible. Okay, we get a 1K counter out of him. Play that next Brook. A little bit of nice little bit of discouragement for you. -1 KO, and I'm swinging 7. Give me 2 cards, take a life or get rid of that blocker, Jack. He chooses to take a life. He said, yo, I'm not happy with what I'm seeing. I need to see some more cards. Okay, so now we got Homeboy out from the jump, and he is using that to -1 for the Brook. I'm assuming it's going to be turned sideways and swung into. No, they're actually swinging into the big one first. We are thinking. And I'm literally so ugly. I gave up 3 more counter to keep him alive. I'm butt ugly, dude. God bless. Alright, so what? We're bringing out Big Luffy? Boot Scoot Luffy? Don't tell me I'm going to KO this, man. That's too much. We can't be doing all that. We also got him in lethal range. I mean, not now, but like we've got him, you know, 3 cards in hand, 2 cards in life. This isn't where he wants to be. Okay, so it's looking like I'm going to go ahead and remove yet another threat. And I'm going to attach some Dawn here. What do I got? 5 left. I could play him out, yes, and then get rid of that. Get rid of the Brook because I'm a psychopath. Swing there, minus him. It's a free swing. But so what's happening now is I'm going to swing 6 and get a blocker. So definitely doesn't want to go down to 1 life. Brook is right there on a platter, acting as a second blocker unless he plays another. I don't know what, I forgot what he's called. But they're going to swing 6 into 4. And for the first time, I'm going to let that fucking Brook die. Big Gecko play incoming. What do we got? Okay, that's smarty pants, I guess. Choice play. We're gonna go ahead and take I don't know what we take in this scenario. Yeah, because we can do some minusing effects here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna. I would definitely swing. Add another one, dog. Swing 8. Yeah. Oh, we're swinging with both, are we? Okay, so we're swinging 7 and 7. Nice. Because why? We got 4 life. We can take a pounding right now. Okay, so he swings 5 there. Rebecca's gone. She did her job. Swings there. I take. You know I'm going to take this one. And just like that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. 2 of them? No fucking way. 2 of them? No fucking way. Yo, y'all about to see the biggest money shot. Oh, yeah. Immediate. Give him the GG. Oh, he disconnected before I could even do it. 19K. I was going to swing 19 twice. Are you kidding me? 19 twice. Are you kidding me? The power. That boy, Boat Scout Luffy. Speaking of, let's go into a mirror. And now we're gonna close this one out with some top tier meta, okay? Because I was really getting what I could. You know how it is. You click everything and it don't give you shit. So I choose to go. I get to take second from him. I got to play out my little boat. I got to play out Rebecca. I got to grab a big Luffy. We're feeling good. He swings 7. I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and take. No trigger effect. Now he's going to play out Flampe. He's assuming I ain't going to rush him down. He might be right. I'm going to go ahead and play out this Kuzan. Kuzan, I'm playing him every time I get a chance to. So maybe Kuzan goes up to 3 at least. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. But here we go. Rearranging that life. Taking 1. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I would have done that this early in the game. I don't see the need for it. But anyhow, they're going to probably swing 8 at me. I mean, it'd be foolish not to, but they're also taking their sweet ass time. What's going on? They're going to do a search instead. Okay. And they swing 7. How do we feel about that? We're going to take it. That's how we feel about it. Okay, so now we got 6, which means next turn we're going to ideally be playing out our big Luffy. Guess what though? I can play him out and straight up pop Rocket Luffy. Just pop, lock, and pop it. Play out another one of these. Yeah, we ain't gonna swing 7 at him anyways. There you go. Draw another card. Guys, we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9K encounter in hand right now. And we got 2 of our finisher cards. Luffy's about to be shooting them ropes. That's that gum money shot. That's what it should be called. Yes, sir. All right. Drawing 2, trashing 2. What are we thinking? Life is passing him by. And I do feel for him. I'm a black, yellow Luffy player myself. It does take a long time to do anything with that deck just because of the steps you got to take. It's even longer in real life. So I just, what did I just block out of that one? Yeah. Okay, so now it's time for Big Luffy. And I guess we can... No, I don't think we want to swing, actually. No, don't swing at him. Don't do him the favor. Seriously, don't fucking do it. No. Good. Yeah, there. Now you're thinking with your dipstick. So right here, how do we feel about a blocker versus another 2K that can minus? I don't know. I honestly don't know how we feel about it because I doubt that KOing is going to be relevant moving forward if he gets these sabos going like he should. So that's the thought. But we still say, you know what? We don't give a cuss word of your choice. We're just going to do it. So we're going to pass it over. He's going to go to 9 Dawn, and we're just waiting on our 10 Dawn turn. We're going to see what he can do. So in this turn, he's going to have to have the 2Ks. Oh, he doesn't have it. I don't know what to say. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And of course, I'm choosing to not go down to 2. So, yes. I think we're clapping cheeks. If I'm not mistaken, yes, we are clapping cheeks. He probably feels like he's somewhat safe because he is at 2 life and he does have a blocker. The thing about that is once I use my Kuzan and just swing into life, he's either A, gonna block, or B, going to die. No, for real, because Kuzan's gonna minus Sabo into the ground, and then I can use those 2 events there to attach to Big Luffy, and he's out of here. So let's see what happens, shall we? I'm interested to see what line of play I think of taking. Right now it is, yeah, okay, so we still think the same. I'm still the same person. 7 minus 4. I would block that. Yeah, blocking that. Okay, so he's doing what he can. I guess he just didn't see the cards. Tough break. Tough sub. Am I gonna do this just to get rid of Ace? I think so. I think I'm thinking about it. Okay, and we're getting rid of Ace. And now are we just gonna load up on the boot scoot? Okay, we attach 1, we're 7. And we can attach another and be 8, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we can attach another and be 8. Or no, we can attach another one to the other Sabo. I mean, the Sanji. Yeah, let's do that. Attach one to Sanji, swing 7. He's got to think about it. We got him so fucking dead. It's not even funny. In a typical game, yeah, he would be safe. I mean, he's got, 7 cards in hand. He had a block, or 6 cards in hand before he took a life. 6 cards in hand. He had a blocker. Had 3 attackers or 4 attackers. I mean, theoretically he should be all right. But now I'm gonna go ahead and swing another 7. See how many cards I can get out of his hand. If he takes, he's definitely gone. But I don't think he's gonna take. Yeah, come on, give me that. And Uno Mas. Yeah, there we go. Oh, giving a little is what you don't want to see. You don't want to be doing, I should say. There it is. We pop them. And now we're going to swing, what? Fucking 13 twice? Sayonara. Get rid of 7 cards. 13 again. Gum money shot. What can you do? He did everything he could. And that's the ball game, baby. A little exhibition, if you will, a little part 1 exhibition against some of the meta decks. I say some of the meta, I mean Black Yellow Luffy was the big meta in that one. But you'll still see Yamato. You'll definitely be seeing Doflamingo. You'll definitely see Piranha. I mean, you know what I mean? These are all decks that are relevant. Anyhow, I've been having a lot of fun with this deck, and with the inclusion of Sabo, it gets a little more pop heavy instead of top heavy. But anyhow, yeah, I think Kuzan, things I would change is probably make Kuzan 3 of, and maybe bring down, I may not need 12 2Ks, maybe get rid of 2 Bartolomeos, or the I have my crew card. This card, I mean, it's a draw one, but it almost never came up for me like pivotal, like, oh my god, I needed it. So, just stuff like that, just to make a little room. But guys, that is the gist of the list, and it's been a lot of fun to play. I know you might be wondering, oh, how come we don't include Usopp? Here's the thing about the Usopp. Don 1 when attacking, if you have a character with a cost of 8 or more, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less. So he requires you setting him up the turn before, at least the turn before you would play out, a Nico Robin, right? So if Nico Robin is on call it our 6th Dawn turn, well, we couldn't do that. She'd have to be on our 7 or 8. The reason why is because Usopp requires 1 Dawn, right? And you need a cost of 8 or more, and that really chaps our ass. So that means the best we could do would be go first, play Nico Robin. No, we couldn't, excuse me. Usopp isn't even relevant until 9 Dawn, because we still would need a Dawn to attach to our leader. So we need a Dawn for our leader. We'd need 6 for Nico Robin. So that is 7. And then we need 1 for Usopp. So I have to be on 8 Dawn or more for Usopp to be relevant, which means, yeah. It's just a little weird line of play. And as you could see in these matches, I'm pretty streamlined. So anyways, yeah, I just don't run this blocker either because meh. But yeah, that's been fun. This guy's pretty cool. But again, I think I just like Luffy. Luffy's searchable. The 7-drop Luffy searchable, and what you'll see in these other games is we beat the fuck out of their characters. As soon as they play their characters, we're beating them. They're getting the brakes beat off them too. So that'll be in the next episode. But anyway, until then, that is the gist of the list. This has been Morado Music with 3-piece TCG, Big Beard TCG. Do remember to smash that like button, pop that subscribe, turn on the bell. Let me know in the comments, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? What would you be doing different? And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Flows like a faucet, swag dripping like a faucet. Dooney fixing, got Luffy ambition. King of the rappers, the mission. I see they got the lights, camera, but no action. They actually fiction.